Lots of people struggle with that particular passage because it seems like God is the one who is claiming responsibility for making people deaf or making people mute or making people blind. You know, as we continue reading the scriptures, reading the Bible, one of the things that we see about Jesus is that every single person that came to him was healed. There wasn't anyone that was turned away. Every single one was healed. We believe this about God. We believe that God is good. That when he created the world, he created it good. Mankind, in our sin, has corrupted the world. And so at the root and at the base of all disease, of all deformity, of all of these quote-unquote birth defects, at the root of all of this is sin, not God. However, God may not be directly at fault for it, but God is responsible for all of that he has made. I don't know if you can see that distinction. That God takes responsibility for all that he's made. And so what he said is, I recognize that mankind has sinned. I recognize that mankind has put itself in this position. And I recognize all the heartache and all the pain that has come as a result of the sin of mankind. But because God is good, and because he is responsible for all that he has made and all that he's created, he has made a way out for mankind. And that's through the cross of Calvary. That's through Jesus Christ, who shed his blood on the ground as an innocent man to pay the price for sin, so that absolutely any person could have their sin forgiven, along with the consequences of sin taken away, and enter into relationship once again with God that's healthy, life-giving, abiding, and full of love. It's correcting to us. It's healing to us. That's how God has taken responsibility for mankind. And then beyond that, he has promised mankind that he will return to the earth, return to his creation, and rule and reign in righteousness for the first time in the world, in creation. There will be a good government, a righteous government, a holy government. He is going to remove sin completely from the earth. His challenge, of course, is that which contains sin would have to be removed. Thus, faith in Jesus Christ as the hope for mankind in order to correct all these things. I hope you can see that God is holding himself ultimately responsible for everything that happens here, but at the same time respecting the free will and the free choices of his creation, you and I, mankind, and allowing us to have the consequences of those decisions, but yet at the same time appealing to us. Choose life, choose righteousness, choose love, choose faith, choose hope, because the consequences are eternal.